What's up with you? So we back with another video, man. Today we got Mr. Beast. I spent 7 days in solitary confinement, man. This nigga is insane, y'all. Like, low-key, he is fucking insane. I feel like this shit should be slight for him, no cap, because wasn't he just underground for like a week or something? If you can be underground, that's one of my biggest fears, y'all, being buried alive. So if you can be underground for a week, you can be in solitary confinement for a week. Like, it's the same shit, just better, right? But all y'all new to the channel, if y'all fuck with me, just make sure y'all don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, bro. Get me to 200 subscribers ASAP, for, and let's get right into this.
I'm going to attempt to spend the next 7 days in solitary confinement. Seal me up. Bye, Jimmy. Hopefully I don't go insane. For the next
You're not
7
going
days,
insane
I
in
have to
a week.
survive in this soundproof white room with 0 human contact and 0 stimulation. And because this is actually psychologically dangerous, the most important thing is the doctor outside making sure I don't go insane.
I worked in psych hospitals for 23 years, and this is much worse than anything I've ever seen. Anything past 50 hours in a white room like this can lead to permanent psychological damage.
And I'm about to do 168 hours. There is a chance that I actually start to lose my mind and go into something called psychosis. And they have to pull me out because it can cause permanent damage to me.
He survived 7 days buried alive. Is this much harder?
Much harder. He doesn't have social contact. If your brain doesn't have information coming in, it generates craziness, it generates hallucinations, it generates paranoia.
And all I have to survive for the next week is a bed to sleep on, a notebook with a pen, a refillable bottle of water, toothbrush with toothpaste, and a bar of soap, a toilet to use the bathroom, and a sink for water. At this point, it was clear
Fuck
it was
no,
going to be
okay.
difficult to entertain
So he said
myself
this
during
was
this challenge, especially on hour 9 when I did this. You're probably wondering, how many tiles are on these walls? The correct answer is 1,900. And if you want the roof and floor included, then it's 2,860. But more importantly than all of that, according to my stomach, it is time to eat food. If you're wondering how I'm eating during this challenge, there's a conveyor belt here, which spans over 100 feet, so I can be fed without any human interaction. I think I've been in here around 14 hours. Isn't it crazy that at this point, I was already off by 2 hours? And so far, the hardest part of the challenge is no one's fed me yet. In hindsight, I should have ate more food before I came in here. But yeah, it would be
Oh, and he can't talk to us. Hell no, bro. I'm
Boys
telling y'all.
very hungry.
This nigga Mr. Beast is low-key insane.
Did you wash your hands? Yeah, of course I did.
Think about all this crazy shit he be doing. He make all his money and don't spend shit on himself. He a different being, man. He a great ass person though, don't get me wrong, but that nigga is different, but most niggas can't, y'all niggas can't do what he doing, y'all. He cut
Because
different.
the room is soundproof,
Way
even
different.
though the
I
food
wouldn't be able to do
arrived,
this
I didn't realize it until I checked 2 hours later.
Too hungry to walk.
That's a little dramatic, man. Come on.
So when I finally checked, I was not actually expecting food.
This tastes awesome. I mean, it's cold and soggy.
Hey.
I'm just so deprived of feeling things. This is great.
At least he get good
This
food.
solitary confinement set is literally wrapped in metal.
Hey, I'll be flipping. I'll learn how to do a backflip. Like, I can't land at him.
Before they can unlock it. Anyways, I'm gonna think about other things than that. For the next few hours, I tried to keep myself as stimulated as humanly possible. Oh, that's kind of cool.
He's got nothing. He has nothing to work with. If he's already resulting to this for basic stimulation, I have my doubts that he'll last 7 days.
It's interesting how when you take everything away from a man, something as simple as a metal plate can be like as fun as an iPhone.
He's gonna get agitated by way of boredom.
This is a very dehumanizing.
Hey, one day down, fam.
I'm gonna go to bed and we'll see what happens. I think I'm around 40 hours into the challenge,
Jimmy's 6 hours off on what time he thinks it is.
which means it's around 4 p.m. on day number 2.
I thought he'd be on track today.
Losing my sense of time led to other problems. No matter what I do, I literally just can't sleep.
That would fuck me up to the time. Like, I don't even know.
Maybe I just lay here for the next 5 days.
The reason he has insomnia is he doesn't need to sleep. He wants to sleep this off and just get it over with. But what he should be doing is trying to do something that is going to occupy his attention while he's awake.
He's climbing the wall.
It's the natural human urge for freedom. He's regressing to primal instinct.
Why did I think it was 4 p.m.? Shouldn't that mean it's 9 p.m.? And by the time I had gotten around eating my first meal, it was 4:30 in the afternoon. Don't get me wrong, the food looks good, but it is freezing cold. I'd rather starve.
Bro, give my niggas some warm food. Like, the fuck y'all got
When
going?
my second meal had arrived, it felt like only minutes had passed. What just came through the conveyor belt? Wait, Wait, how long has it been? Am I supposed to eat both, or? It definitely was day 2 when I got the second breakfast, but I didn't eat much of the breakfast. So maybe they felt bad because I didn't eat much of the breakfast. Well, no. At this point, I had no idea how long that first meal was sitting in the conveyor belt for.
He's getting a little paranoid.
Why you don't just leave the door open so he can see?
It's only day 2.
But why they not give my nigga some warm food? That shit weird as fuck. Fuck cold waffles, nigga. Shit would piss me off.
Looks crazy, right?
565, 566, 567.
But when you're in a situation where there's nothing to do,
999.
what's crazy is to just succumb to it.
1,000.
I would just sit there and count as high as I can. How high y'all think y'all can count? No cap. This shit gonna get hard. 1,100,010. 1,100,000. Like that shit gonna get hard. Like, how high y'all really think y'all can count without fucking up?
And I gotta give
Everybody
it to
just,
the
yeah,
doctor
I don't
was
know.
right. Because later in this challenge, I borderline go insane.
Do you think I'd get it? Do you think I'd...
Then they got him in this orange ass prison fit. Free my nigga Jimmy till it's backwards, man. That's why he don't keep it open.
And while my strategy to sleep through most of the challenge did help pass the time, it ended up hurting me in other ways. I see food over there. It's freaking soggy and cold. How long has this been sitting here? This food's been sitting there for 7 hours. Oh, I would have given anything to eat that ice cream. Would have been nice to have edible parts of the meal, but guess I'll just be hungry again. Normally, because we're working on so many videos at once, I'm usually like incredibly stressed.
Okay, so maybe the food just cold
I don't really
because he
feel that
taking so long to
stressed,
get
but
it,
I
but
feel a ton of anxiety because I have this severe FOMO that I'm missing tons of cool stuff going on in the world. It's weird. It's a different emotion than I'm used to. It's pretty crazy how hard it is to do nothing.
but which one y'all think really worse, bro? I feel like
This is getting very
that underground shit was worse.
hell. I was nowhere near the 168
Like,
hour
fuck
mark.
no.
So by hour 65, I started to wonder, how do you do a handstand? Ow. Wish before I came in here, I had someone teach me the basics of how to do a handstand.
He's gonna have to invent concepts that only exist in his mind to keep himself from experiencing intense depression.
I'm just gonna envision that I'm currently walking in a park. There's green grass. Someone's fishing. He's literally making up scenarios in his head right now. Oh my god. All in all, it's very sunny. I hear birds.
Hey, but this nigga editor's
Walk in the
A1
park.
too.
Oh my god. We're watching him slip into madness. Ooh, they gave me more food. But it looks like we got some rice, sweet potato, and steak. This is the best meal I've gotten so far this challenge. If you look right here, you'll see some rice. And any ordinary human would probably eat this rice. But I'm gonna count it. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 17, 98, 99, 100.
He's wildin', gang.
6, 257, 20, 421, 422, 423, 445, 446, 447. There are 447 grains of rice on this metal tray. This information probably profoundly changed you as a human.
Yeah, he wildin'.
Pretty tired.
I mean, why not?
Which means it's probably the
Anything to make time go by. See what
I
I'm
wasn't
saying?
even halfway through the challenge and was already off a full day. I'm gonna get some more disease in the bathroom where it's not so freaking bright. Which proved to be my smartest move yet because I actually slept in that bathroom for 12 hours.
We're officially halfway into the challenge, 84 hours.
Jimmy is.
And we're gonna tell him that in his next meal.
Just gonna mix it all up for him.
I mean, you can still put the letters together.
I am hungry.
Wow.
I am. What are we working with?
That's some
What
hoes.
is this?
Bro's never heard of SpaghettiOs?
And that wasn't the only thing I was forgetting the name of. What is this called? This is a...
He capping. There's no way. He been in there for 4
This
days.
is a lot of sauce for one roll. Kind of tastes like ketchup. How does he not notice the letters in there? Oh, that's an N. Yeah! You guys forgot to take these 4 SpaghettiOs out. No. Every time he finds a letter, he just keeps eating it. I hope those weren't supposed to spell something. I was magically supposed to realize that before I ate them, and then put it together to figure out a word for more food. That's not what they wanted from me.
Jimmy's about to watch this when he gets out and feels so dumb.
That's wild.
At this point, the bright lights were
The
starting.
fact that he realized it,
They
just because I wouldn't have thought about this. I'm not gonna cap y'all. I would not have thought about this.
Well, he did ask for more food, even though he is getting all the calories he needs. But the reason for that is that he's so understimulated, he thinks he's starving.
I ended up checking for food over and over and over again.
This is oddly soothing.
Do you think I'd get a concussion from doing this? You should probably stop. You're right. I should probably stop.
I'm telling you, I'll be in there trying to learn how to do a
There's a
backflip.
bag of McDonald's
Swear to
here.
God.
It's suspiciously light. If there's not McDonald's in this bag, I'm going to be depressed. There actually is. Let's go. Every time I get a meal, it's like 20 minutes of just pure happiness. I feel human again. I can't stop smiling.
So I'm just glad they give my nigga good
And then the
food.
second I finish it, I feel a wave of depression because I'm like, what do I do now?
We'll track the price of your flight so you can decide when to book.
This nigga borderline insane, y'all, but I fuck with it.
The seconds are starting to blend together so much. I would try to guess what time it is, but I have no earthly idea. My mind is slowly deforming into stupidity. I need to occupy myself better. We're gonna grab this McDonald's cheeseburger wrapper, as well as this cup that was holding my toothbrush. And now, we have basketball. LeBron, Steph, Kobe. Maybe basketball's not my thing. You guys always better at baseball. That was not what was supposed to happen. And then I remembered what oh, there's a fork on it. And I had an indestructible plate from my very first meal. I am going to throw this so far, it is hilarious. I'm bored. I still have 2 days left inside this room, and I have a feeling at some point I'm gonna want to leave. Day 4. No matter how much I beg, or scream, or plead, or burp, do not let me out of this room early.
Okay, Jimmy, I got you.
My instincts tell me I've so far done 113 hours, which means I have 55 hours remaining. And whoever's editing this, show them how many hours I actually have remaining. Hopefully, it's somewhere close to 55 hours.
I think he's gonna.
He about 20 hours off?
Possibly.
He about a whole day off. He gonna be
The
sick.
man not allowed to have privacy. There's a camera there, there's a camera above that, there's a camera. There's so many cameras on me 24/7. I'm going to go insane! What if we throw the camera through the computer? Genius. I treat it like bowling. Somehow I hit my finger. Ow.
I know they're trying to get every angle, but you don't need that many
Underestimated
cameras.
How hard this video would be. Just thinking about it has me like tearing up. But I kind of feel like an animal right now. Like I feel like I lost all
My nigga just
rights
need
as
to.
a human.
I need to get my nigga a vacation,
Yeah,
y'all,
I'm
cause
halfway
fuck.
to day 5. I really miss my girlfriend and I miss the gang.
Mr. Beast got a boo?
Even Nolan. Even Nolan. Mentally right now, I'd say I'm at like literal rock bottom. And like this is very inhumane. I've been in here so long that some of my dreams are about me in this room. And I think it's like day 6 or 7, but then I wake up and realize it was a dream. What time is it? I would pay so much money to know what freaking time it is. Let's go over.
You got all the money in the world to do so, so shit. Give me one M, Mr. Beast. I'll tell you what time it is.
5 times. Reason number 2, I usually poop once a day, and I've also pooped 5 times since I got here. Reason number 3, I've grown a lot of hair on my neck here, and this usually does take like a week. If for some reason it's still day 5, or God forbid it's somehow still day 4, I will lose my mind. While I was sleeping, I had a dream about the one time that I counted to 100,000, and so when I woke up, I decided to do 1,000 laps around this room. You know, for old time's sake. That'll be the marker. 1. Watching back this footage, it's literally crazy. I resorted to walking in circles to keep myself sane. 1,000 is way too many. I'm already starting to get dizzy. This entire challenge, I've been getting water out of this sink. And I'm gonna be honest,
Is it cold at least?
I'm not, bro. Circle is a flavor cartridge you can screw on your water bottle. It makes bland water taste amazing. There's over 100 different flavors that fit this bottle that are all 0 calories and 0 sugar.
How a bottle make the fucking water taste good?
Choose how intense you
Come
want
on,
the
Mr.
flavor.
Beast.
and then start drinking away. It honestly adds so much flavor, I can't even tell it's sink water. I've been drinking fruit punch throughout this entire challenge, and it actually makes the water taste amazing. I'm gonna walk
The little
back
package. I thought this
these
nigga said
walls. These cards
the
are just
water,
also
the bottle
lots
makes the
of
water
water
taste
in the
different. I
water
was gonna say,
bottle,
boy,
which is good because the boys
what you
suck
been
at
talking
sending
to?
these, and sometimes I gotta use the same one for a whole day. If you want to start drinking more water, or just want your water to start tasting good in general, go to drinkcircle.com or your local Walmart to give it a try. I've tried everything. To keep myself entertained.
Stop trying to cheat, y'all. Drink water.
It's not
You need some better guidance. The fuck? Drink your water.
Circles, Carl brought back 2 people from 100 Days Trapped together. We're here.
Hey, check it out. You guys are gonna love this. That's the face of the guy that trapped you guys for 100 days.
Bailey.
Easier or harder than we guys did?
In comparison, I think I'd rather have like someone else in it with me.
And now that the tables had turned and I was the one inside the white cube, Bailey and Susie got their revenge.
So I'll show you guys how the conveyor belt works.
They sent an empty tray.
He's about to freak out.
I don't feel bad at all.
This is what he gets.
I bet every dollar in my bank account, Carl just showed up.
You hungry, Jimmy?
Eat this.
We're not doing this. We are not doing this. We're not doing it. This
That
is
is
the most
some-
stimulation he's had in days.
There's some hoes. Hey, hold up, little Bailey. Bailey kind of caked up. I'm fucking with y'all. Know the fuck you not.
Well, you gotta give him credit. I probably deserve that. Imagine this is what happens after you die.
Somebody locked him up. Didn't y'all win like $200?
White room like
Something
this.
like that.
That would be miserable. When I sleep, I dream of me in the outside world, and when I'm awake, I'm just depressed, lonely.
Bryce, my nigga ain't got no food in how long?
So,
The fuck?
the more time I spend sleeping,
Feed my
the
nigga.
happier I am. Let me out.
He ain't seen the sun. He ain't touched the grass, y'all. He ain't spoke to a human being.
Dead. I really need to get out of here.
This nigga be working his ass off, y'all.
I did 7 days buried alive, and now 7 days in solitary confinement. If I had known how hard this would be, I never would have done this. If that hour number in the top left says anything higher than 20, I'm gonna lose my mind. I am feeling extremely lonely.
He's sick.
I miss my girlfriend. This is torture.
Is he crying? He's not doing well.
He's just like napping on the floor, throwing things, having tantrums, getting happy when he gets snacks. He's like a child.
I think there's 8 hours left, and then they're gonna open that door right there, and I am free. I hope. I pray. Please be 8 hours.
He's sick, y'all.
He's sleeping through the last couple hours right now. That's what he thinks this is.
So it's going to be a rude awakening, literally. To be honest, it's concerning.
I give it maybe another 2 to 3 hours, and that door opens. I'm gonna enjoy my last meal, and then we're getting out of here.
Did he just say it's his last meal?
I think so.
Well, that's ironic because it's literally exactly 24 hours.
Any hour now, they're gonna be walking through that door. So I'm gonna clean up the place. It's a little messy, you know. I was trying to make up an excuse to clean, but in reality, I'm just bored. I thought coming into this experiment, I would get more mental clarity, maybe learn a little bit about myself. But in reality, all I'm walking away with is the newfound skill of being able to throw things out a conveyor belt door. Or maybe not. There is just no world where there's more than 24 hours left. I can't do another 24 hours in here. I'm at my limit, but it doesn't even matter. There's just not 24 hours left. I just don't. I refuse to believe that. So,
He finally said something right though. Any second though is
Past
wild.
the time, I'm gonna resume counting. 1, 2,
Yeah.
3,
Yeah.
4,
Yeah.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Damn, 19 more hours. You talking about any second? Go to sleep, my boy. Go ahead, go back to sleep, my boy.
5,425.
I swear to God, I heard something out there. I'm sad. I'm sad.
He made it, bro. He's a dog, y'all. I don't care what y'all say. This nigga Mr. Beast is a fool, y'all. None of y'all niggas doing this. And my thing is, he don't spend none of his bread, y'all. He get his shit back. Like, this nigga.
Lying in bed, covering his eyes.
Fuck.
Excitement.
He's a
This is
real ass
totally not
nigga.
what you want to say.
How is he gonna act? Is he gonna be a new human?
I'm worried he's going to be this human. He's just collapsed into dysfunction.
We've never pushed him as far as he has pushed in this video.
Well, because he's been totally deprived of any human contact. Be gentle. Like a little kid waking up from a nap.
Well, there's 10 minutes left, so let's go get ready. Thank you.
Good luck.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait, I don't even have pants on. Oh my gosh. Hey, Jimmy. Sorry, I was just putting my pants on. It's not as bright out here.
How is it, dude?
I'm actually kind of like that. You know what's crazy? But after this challenge, I kind of forgot how to interact with humans.
Where are you going?
It's actually relieving to not stare at a bright light. It's like the ceiling is awesome.
The happiest I've seen you in a long time.
Honestly,
Let my nigga go see the sun.
24 hours forever. Follow me outside. I want to see the sun.
On me.
Oh my god.
Wow.
It's dark out.
He's
So
sick.
nice to see the outside world.
Oh, but I thought this shit was real. Dig like a. That nigga is insane, y'all. Y'all could do some shit like that, don't count. For the free, well, I guess he getting paid. How much they gotta pay you to do some shit like that? Y'all let me know down in the comment section. All y'all new to the channel, if y'all fuck with me, just make sure y'all don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, bro. Get me to 200 subscribers ASAP and we out.